I'm on my way to the gym again. I didn't go yesterday. I should have, but there was a lot of conflicting things going on at the same time. Some things that Dave had wanted to get done, which meant that I couldn't go anywhere. Oh, excuse me for the yawn. Oh, check out my molars. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. So I'm going today. Keep it up. And look, I'm actually getting younger as this goes on. So I'll keep you posted on how my day's going. Okay, just came from the gym. I'm upping my intensity a little bit on some of the equipment. Sorry, dear. And doing good. I'm doing good. Actually, it's going to sound really weird to hear me say this, but I'm getting fitter. I'm definitely getting fitter. So, that's cool. Because I can go through them now without dying. When I first started, between the exercises, I was dying, especially coming off the elliptical. I mean, my legs would be wobbly. I wouldn't know how I was getting from one to the next. But now I'm good. I can do the whole thing in about 35-40 minutes and come out okay the other side. So I know the next step is upping it even more, but I've been kind of doing it on my own as I go. Like, I'll up the weight an extra 10 pounds on some of the equipment. Or when I started, I was doing a 70 intensity on the elliptical, and now I'm up to an 85-90. The music has a great deal to do with that, so I'm really glad that I'm bringing my iPod. And if a song comes on that's too slow for me, then I switch it to something faster so I can keep going. And I close my eyes and I think of the song and I kind of lip sync the whole song, and before you know it, my time is done. So we're going to keep on doing that. But right now, I got to get something to eat. Okay, as you can tell by how dark it is, we've long been home. Dave's feeling a little better. He was sick last night and for the better part of the day, and went to the doctors and probably just some sort of bug or something. So he's feeling a little better, and but it was nice to be able to spend the day with him. I've been reading online about people that are having the fears about the surgery. And I was talking to my mom about it last night, actually, too. And I really don't have any fears about the surgery. Now, maybe the day before, I might be weepy and panicky. And I will do everything that I'm supposed to do. I will have all my affairs in order in case something goes wrong. But I already have, there are people lined up to come and give me a hand, so Dave won't be so swamped, and in all probability Bridget will be home, so that will be a big help too. I've never really been afraid of surgeries, never really have. I don't know why that is. Either I'm going to come out the other end or I'm not. That's just the way I see it. But I mean, it's either this, if I stay like this, it's just going to be a slow death, a slow suffering death, and I'm not prepared to do that. I want my life back, as I've said many, many times. Going to the gym and I'm enjoying it, and so that is a real bonus. Now, the thing I'm having, struggling with right now, is those of you who know us know we don't have a great deal of money. And right now we're trying to pay off Christmas and put some money down for Bridget, because she's still in college, right? And she will be for the next 2 years. And we're trying to save up a little bit of coins so we can go away in March. So those three things means that the groceries are pretty scant. And if all of you know, the cheapest thing you can buy are carbs. Pastas and rice and breads. And those are the things I'm trying to avoid the most. So I'm having some difficulty there. I mean, if I had unlimited funds that I could go for groceries, oh my, the sky would be the limit for things that I could cook for myself. So literally, the sky would be the limit, because I've got a million things going on in my head about what I could prepare and what I could cook, and what's good for me and what's not good for me. And I've got little cups that I can dish it all out and freeze it in little 1 cup. Excuse me, there I go yawning again. In little 1 cup sections, so I can just pop it out whenever I want to. But like I said, groceries are scant, and probably will be for the next little while. I'm eating a lot of tuna. A lot of tuna. Good thing I like tuna. By the end of this, I mightn't. The way things are going. And with the ground beef thing, we have lots of meat. But the majority of it is beef. And when I do the addition on Sparks People, even lean beef seems to be really high in calories. I mean, I made a beautiful roast beef the other day. Lovely lean roast beef. And I cut myself a hunk of it and trimmed off anything suspicious, so I just had the meat. And Sparks People said, well, if they said it was a pound, one of the delineations was a pound, and I'm sure it wasn't a pound of beef that I ate. I'm sure it wasn't, but that's the only option I had to pick from, so that's what I picked. And they said that that was 588 calories after all the fat and everything had been removed. That's not including if I'd had salad or any vegetables or anything with it. That seems really high to me. Maybe I'm crazy. The thing I like about Sparks People too is it lets me see when I have had enough protein, or if I'm getting close. Yesterday was a terrible day. With Dave delivering pizzas, the option for eating pizza is there all the time. And we often get the leftovers and stuff. So what I have taken to doing to combat this, it's still not the greatest solution, but it's, oh, darn it! It's the only solution I have right now. Other than not eating it, and that's probably not going to happen, is I've been getting vegetarian pizzas. So no meat on them at all. And I thought I would hate them, but I don't. They're not as good as a nice fatty, salty, pepperoni, sausage, bacon, ham pizza, which is what normally I would have on mine. But I do like the onions and the olives and the mushrooms and the hot peppers. I like all of that. So when I work it out for calorie wise, it's far, far less calories and way less sodium, way less fat than my regular pizza. So I can still eat a piece of pizza and feel okay about it. And it's a fair substitute. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm back to the gym tomorrow, and I have to go and get groceries on top of it. So I'm going to be pretty wiped tomorrow. And I must be feeling pretty wiped today because I keep freaking yawning. Oh, also, that pillow that I laid out bucks for, the CPAP pillow, I love it. Totally works. No kinks in the neck, no nothing. It just is working perfectly. So that was money well spent. Money well spent. And I highly recommend it if any of you out there are having difficulty with your CPAP machines, to get one of these pillows. So that's it for me for the day. It's going to take me a couple hours to load this up now, and it's 5:45 as it is. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Chin up, and thanks for all the support you've been giving me. Bye-bye.